track, we do running events, jumping events, and throwing events. Freshman year, all of the girls try different events, so for like relays, the coaches have to like pick and choose what girls until they find like a good mesh of girls that can do the handoffs and run fast and stay focused and everything. And then that's usually like that for all the field events. The throwers usually come in knowing that they want to throw, so they usually just specialize in throwing.
Because of the wide variety of events, the girls all practice in different ways.
Typical practice, with having 18 events, we pretty much break right from the start. Maybe there's a couple things we need to talk about, but then we break up with the sprinters and the jumpers and the distance and the throwers, and we pretty much let people warm up with their own specialties. That way, it's a lot easier to kind of focus on the exact type of warm-up a thrower needs as opposed to a distance runner.
The amount of time spent at practice makes for strong bonds between the athletes.
I have no social life because of track or running. Meets are long. You get out of practice probably at like 6:30.
Athlete to athlete, some of their relationships are so strong that, they're like brothers and sisters. They spend probably more time with each other than they do with, their own families. And, it's kind of like that friend that they have to lean on when things aren't going well in school or there's, issues with a boy or something. They have their connections right there.
After a very successful season, both Wintermute and Olson claim that track is mental just as it is physical.
You want to get better and you know you can, but after like a bad race, you always say like, why did this happen? And you really just want to strive for greatness.
Talent's great to have, but if talent doesn't work hard, it doesn't beat many people. And they, as a cohesive group, sat down and said, a list of, 20, 30 things that they all wanted to kind of focus on. Some of it was team-oriented, some of it was individual-oriented, and I really think that kind of set the standard for what they were going to be doing this season. And once the season kind of got rolling, they were, guns a-blazing and never really looked back.